Good afternoon, student. This is your history period. In last week, we saw that our third lesson, Maratha Sardars, the famous house of the Bhosles. So let's start today's reading. The Temple of Krishneshwar. It was about 400 years ago. The temple of Krishneshwar near the Verul caves was falling to pieces. Sometimes you heard the name of that temple, Krishneshwar. It is the famous temple of Lord Shankar, Krishneshwar. And the incident took place about 400 years ago. The temple of Krishneshwar near the Verul caves was falling to pieces, means it broke in many parts. The walls had developed cracks. The priest also had deserted the temple. Because no one was going there. It was the empty temple. So priest also deserted that temple. Thus the temple, which was built in honor of a great god, was totally neglected. All the devotees who came there mourned over the sorry state of the temple. The devotee who came there, they feel sad about the condition of this temple, but no one thought to repairing it. See next. A great devotee of Shiva visited the temple regularly, but one man who regularly visited that Krishneshwar temple, he would put flowers and bale on the lingam and express his innermost thoughts to the god. Whenever we visit the temple, we put flowers and bale on that lingam, and this devotee also put flowers and bale on that lingam and express his express his innermost thoughts to the god. Innermost thoughts means that secrets hidden in his heart he would like to tell that god. He carried out extensive repairs to the temple and restored it to its original condition. One day he carried out extensive repairs to that temple and restored it to its original condition. He also made arrangements for the proper maintenance of the temple. One day he carried out some men to repair that temple, and also made arrangements for the proper maintenance of that temple. Now there were lights both inside and outside. The temple and the lost grandeur of Krishneshwar was restored. He repaired that temple. He made proper maintenance for that temple to light temple both outside and inside also. And he returned the feeling of the being important of that temple. Krishneshwar was restored. Who was this devotee? Who did all this? Who was this man? He was Maloji Raje Bhosle. He was Maloji Raje Bhosle. Next page. The Bhosles of Verul. We saw in previous lecture that Bhosle family belonged to Verul. Maloji Raje Bhosle, the Patil of Verul, was a great devotee of Shiva. Maloji Raje Bhosle was the Patil of Verul and he was the great devotee of Shiv. Babaji Raje had two sons. Maloji Raje was the elder and Vithoji Raje was the younger. Means Maloji Raje's father name was Babaji Raje, and Babaji Raje had two sons. Elder son was Maloji Raje and younger Vithoji Raje. Babaji Raje Bhosle had the rights of a patil in the Verul village. We saw in villages was a person whose name was Patil, and he had the rights of that village. So, Babaji Raje Bhosle was the Patil of Verul village. Next, Maloji Raje and Vithoji Raje were both brave and enterprising. Maloji Raje and Vithoji Raje was the brother, and they were both brave and enterprising. Enterprising means they have the ability to make anything successful. They had in their service many armed Maratha troops. We saw in last lecture that many Maratha Sardar have their own army. It was a period of great unrest. The Mughal emperor from Delhi had attacked the kingdom of Nizam Shah. That time, the Mughal emperor in Delhi had attacked the kingdom of Nizam Shah. Daulatabad was then the capital of Nizam Shah. Nizam Shah was the Sultan of Ahmednagar, and that time his capital was Daulatabad. Malik Ambar was his wazir or chief minister, and Malik Ambar was the chief minister of Nizam Shah. Malik Ambar was able and wise. He was the very capable person and wise person in the court of Nizam Shah. Always he helped Nizam Shah in difficult situation and gave him a right advice. So, the Malik Ambar was the chief minister of Nizam Shah. The two capable and brave brothers from Verul soon caught his attention. He heard about that two brothers of Bhosles. On his recommendation, the Shah conferred on Maloji Raje the Jagir of Pune and Supe Paraganas. And of his recommendation means Sifarish, that Malik Ambar had a good thought or a good view about that both brothers, and he recommended to Nizam Shah that gave them opportunity in the service of Nizam Shah's court, and for that Nizam Shah conferred them or gave them the Jagir of Pune and Supe Paraganas. See. So the Bhosles become rich and powerful. By that Jagir and their bravery, they become rich and powerful. Maloji Raje's wife was Umabai. She came from the house of Nimbalkar of Fulton. She belongs to Nimbalkar family of Fulton. Maloji Raje's wife name was Umabai. Don't forget that. They had two sons, Shahaji and Sharifji. Maloji Raje had two sons, Shahaji and Sharifji. Maloji Raje was killed in a battle at Indapur. Maloji Raje was killed in a battle at Indapur. At that time, Shahaji was only 5 years old. Means when Shahaji Raje was only 5 years old, that time Maloji Raje was killed in a battle at Indapur. Then Vithoji Raje looked after the children and the Jagir. Now, who was Vithoji Raje? Vithoji Raje was the brother of Maloji Raje. We saw that in first paragraph, that he was the brother of Maloji Raje, means he was the uncle of Shahaji Raje and Sharifji Raje. So, he looked after the children and the Jagir. Later, he asked in marriage for Shahaji. That time, when children were very small, their marriages took place. So, he asked in the marriage for Shahaji, the daughter of Lakhojirao Jadhav. And he wanted that Shahaji should marry the daughter of Lakhojirao Jadhav, Jizabai. What is the name of Lakhojirao Jadhav's daughter? Jizabai. The daughter of Lakhojirao was well favored by the gods. Well favored by gods means she was blessed by goddess. Lakhojirao accepted Vithoji Raje's proposal because he knew that the Bhosle family was the rich family and powerful family in the Nizam Shah's court. So he accepted the proposal of Vithoji Raje's. Lakhoji Rao was a brave and valiant Sardar in the court of Nizam Shah. Lakhoji Rao was also the valiant Sardar, means full of courage. He was also brave and full of courageous Sardar in the court of Nizam Shah. He kept a large army of his own. He was the great Sardar of Sindhkhed. He commanded great respect and honor at the court of Nizam Shah. And he had a great respect and honor in the court of Nizam Shah. Because always Sultan wanted to a great Sardar, a brave Sardar in their court for their service. He celebrated the wedding of Shahaji Raje and Jizabai with great pomp. He celebrated the marriage of Jizabai and Shahaji Raje with great pomp, means with great happiness. Jizabai became the fortune of the Bhosle family. Now, Jizabai became the fortune, means as a Lakshmi of the Bhosle family. See, now Shahaji Raje. Nizam Shah transferred to Shahaji Raje the Jagir had conferred on Maloji Raje. Now Shahaji Raje also continued the service in the Nizam Shah's court as his father. So Nizam Shah transferred that Jagir of Pune and Supe Paraganas to Shahaji Raje. Shahaji Raje was a brave and capable man held in great respect of the court of Nizam Shah. He was also a brave and capable like his father. The Mughal emperor decided to conquer the kingdom of Nizam Shah. That time Mughal emperor want to attack on the kingdom of Nizam Shah. For this, he made an alliance with the Adil Shah of Bijapur. And for this, he made an alliance. Conquer means to take control of any country. So, Mughal emperor wanted to control the kingdom of Nizam Shah. For this, he made an alliance with the Adil Shah of Bijapur. And for this, he made an agreement or support with Adil Shah to support each other. Malik Ambar and Shahaji Raje fought bravely to save Nizam Shahi. In that battle, Malik Ambar and Shahaji Raje fought bravely to save Nizam Shahi because they were both servants of Nizam Shah's court. They defeated both the armies, and they defeated both armies means Mughal army and Adil Shah's army. This battle took place at Bhatawdi near Ahmednagar. Bhatawdi is the place in Ahmednagar, and this battle took place at Bhatawdi. Sharifji was killed in the battle, and Shahaji's younger brother Sharifji was killed in this battle. Shahaji Raje displayed great valor. He was praised everywhere as a brave general. So, in that battle, though his brother was killed, so also Shahaji Raje displayed great bravery, and he had praised everywhere as a brave general. His reputation in the court was so enhanced that even Malik Ambar began to feel jealous of him. His reputation means his popularity. His popularity enhanced means increase in the court of Ahmednagar, in the court of Nizam Shah. So Malik Ambar also began to feel jealous about him. This gradually led to antagonism between them. And this made antagonism means a feeling to oppose somebody in strong way. As a result, Shahaji Raje left Nizam Shah and joined the court of Adil Shah. And by this all situation, because Malik Ambar felt jealous about him, and it made antagonism in the court of Nizam Shah, so As the result, Shahaji Raja left Nizamshahi and joined the court of Adil Shah at Bijapur. Adil Shah honored him with the title of Sar Lashkar because always Sultan wanted that great Sardar join their court, join their service. So Adil Shah also honored him with the great happiness and gave him title of Sar Lashkar, means Chief of Army. Later there were many developments in Nizamshahi. When Shahaji Raja left Nizamshahi, that time there were many developments in Nizamshahi. Many incidents took place in Nizamshahi. The Wazir Malik Ambar died. His scheming son Fateh Khan. Scheming means who had secretly do anything for his benefits. He was not like his father. His father was a good servant of Nizam Shah's court. But Fateh Khan was not like his father, and he after the Wazir Malik Ambar's death, he became the Wazir of Nizam Shahi. During his period, the Nizam Shahi began to decline. Decline means to become weaker. Nizam Shahi became weaker in the time of Fateh Khan. At about the same time, there was a threat of Mughal aggression. At the same time, there was a threat about the Mughal aggression, means the possibility to attack Mughal emperor. And Mughal emperor was ready anytime to conquer the Nizam Shah kingdom. So Nizam Shah's mother appealed to Shahaji Raja to return to Nizam Shahi and save it. Because there was the possibility of attack of Mughal emperor on Nizam Shah's kingdom, Nizam Shah's mother appealed, request to Shahaji Raja to return to Nizam Shahi again and save it. Because that time Shahaji Raja was joined the court of Adil Shah, and so Nizam Shah's mother requests to Shahaji Raja to return Nizam Shahi and save Nizam Shahi from the attacks of Mughals. Therefore, Shahaji Raja left Adil Shahi and returned to Nizam Shahi. So, our today's lesson is over. If you have textbook, read 2 times lesson number 3